Imagine a dense forest at dusk, the sun's last rays barely piercing the thick canopy of ancient trees. Silence reigns, save for the distant call of an owl. Suddenly, a twig snaps. You turn, heart pounding, only to see a shadowy figure loom between the trees. A figure that shouldn't exist, according to science. Welcome to the enigmatic world of Bigfoot, a legend that has tiptoed on the peripheries of human civilization, leaving footprints too large to ignore. The legend of Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, stretches back centuries, rooted deeply in Native American folklore. This mythical creature, allegedly roaming the North American wilderness, has captured the imaginations and fears of people worldwide. Despite numerous studies and expeditions, concrete evidence eludes scientists, making Bigfoot a permanent resident in the realm of the unexplained. The following narratives, told by those who encountered this creature, offer a glimpse into the eerie and uncharted territory of this enduring legend. It was a misty morning in the Pacific Northwest when Alex, a seasoned hiker, ventured into the dense forest known for its old-growth trees and folklore. The forest was shrouded in a thick fog, the kind that muffles sounds and makes every step seem like a venture into the unknown. As Alex navigated the slippery, leaf-littered path, a sudden rustle to his left caught his attention. Expecting a deer, he turned only to freeze in disbelief. Through the fog, a massive, shadowy figure stood upright, its eyes reflecting a faint glimmer of light. The air grew tense, filled with the scent of damp earth and a palpable sense of fear. Alex recounts that the figure watched him intently, its presence both awe-inspiring and terrifying. The encounter lasted only a few minutes, but for Alex, it felt like an eternity. The creature eventually turned and disappeared into the fog, leaving behind a trail of broken branches and an indelible mark on Alex's psyche. This experience transformed his skepticism into a haunted curiosity, forever altering his view of the wilderness. John, a night watchman at a remote logging camp, had heard stories of Bigfoot from old-timers but never gave them much credence. One autumn night under a crescent moon, his skepticism was challenged in the most dramatic way. John was making his rounds when an unnerving silence fell over the camp. The usual nocturnal sounds were absent, as if the forest itself was holding its breath. Then, the unmistakable sound of heavy footsteps approached the edge of the camp. Armed only with a flashlight, John shone the beam towards the noise, revealing the towering figure of Bigfoot standing at the tree line. Overwhelmed by fear, yet transfixed, John observed the creature. It seemed curious, peering into the camp with a surprising intelligence in its eyes. After what felt like hours, the creature retreated into the darkness, leaving John to grapple with the reality of what he had seen. His account adds a layer of credibility to the lore, challenging dismissive skeptics to reconsider their stance. The Miller family, enthusiastic but novice campers, embarked on a weekend trip in the Rockies, unaware that it would become the most terrifying experience of their lives. Their second night at the campsite was disrupted when their youngest child pointed out a big man in the woods. Laughing it off, the parents reassured the child, but their humor turned to horror as a loud howl echoed through the night. Gathering around the fire, the family soon saw the outline of a massive, hairy figure standing at the periphery of the campsite. As it moved closer, the details became clearer: the immense size, the thick fur, and the penetrating eyes. In a mix of fear and awe, the family stayed still, watching as the creature examined their campsite before slowly walking away. The encounter radically changed the family's outlook. Nature was no longer just a place for leisure. It was a realm where the unexplained roamed freely. Their story serves as a stark reminder that the wilderness holds secrets humans might not be ready to understand. These narratives, each chilling in its own right, weave together a tapestry of encounters that challenge our understanding of the natural world. The legend of Bigfoot, where the myth or reality underscores a deeper truth. There are phenomena in this world that remain beyond the reach of science and reason. As we delve into these stories, we confront not just the fear of the unknown, but the exhilarating possibility that our world is far stranger and more mysterious than we have ever imagined. In this exploration of the enigmatic Bigfoot, we are reminded of the vastness of the unknown that still exists in the modern world. Through the eyes of those who claim to have encountered this mysterious being, we gain not only a glimpse into the chilling experiences that have changed lives, but also a broader understanding of how legends can shape our perception of reality. These stories, while rooted in personal experience, challenge us to think critically about the boundaries between myth and reality, urging us to keep an open mind about the mysteries that remain unsolved in our world.